Hello my fellow YouTubers, hope you're all having a great day today. Today guys, I'm going to give you guys something different from my book reviews and give you guys another TBR since it's been a while since I've done one of those. And this TBR, I'm just going to share with you some books that I found at the local half-price books in my area, where I just picked up some books that I thought were interesting and I should read. Some of them you're going to know and some you probably won't. I picked up basically 4 books all together, and I'm just going to share with you guys the ones that I picked up. The first book I picked up is called The Goblin Wood by Hilary Bell, and this one follows a head witch who obviously flees into the woods controlled by goblins after her mother is seen practicing some type of witchcraft in there, and she forms an alliance with the goblins in there, and her magic grows and her army of goblins grow. However, just like always, the forces of evil start to come to her, and now she's basically trying to fight her way out of all the traps and stuff that they set for her. And this basically is a story that revolves around magic a lot, since it does have a witch in here obviously, and I thought it was actually pretty interesting to see and pick it up and read it to see what it's all really about. And not just that, but I was also looking for something that wouldn't take too long to read or so, because I was kind of looking for books that would be like fast paced and pretty easy to get through. And by looking through it and reading a few sentences, it seemed like it was going to be just that. So I will be reading this soon and giving you guys a review on it about what I thought about it. The next book I picked up is called The Secret Country by Pamela Dean, and this is basically a young adult fantasy novel in which a tale of 5 cousins always go on vacation for the past 9 years together, and they play this game of called the Secret Country, pretty much, where they pretend that they're in a fantasy world, pretty much, where they fight wizards, goblins, and dragons and stuff. However, one day, by trick or chance, who knows, they then get transported to this imaginary world that they brought up with their minds, and now they're kind of trapped in there, and they're trying to find a way to get out while avoiding all this danger within the land right there. And so this, once again, young adult, I kind of wanted to find one that I could pick up and read, and this is one that stuck my eye right there, because I read a few sentences in here and it seemed like it was going to be enjoyable, plus it seemed like it was going to be easy and a fast pace as well, because this time of year and stuff, and over the next few weeks, I want to find some stories that are going to be fast paced to read, because I want to get through them real fast. I want to start getting more and more videos out for you guys, since I'm kind of falling behind on that right now. The next book I picked up is the sequel to The Secret Country, and this one is The Hidden Land, which also by Pamela Dean, and continues the story of the Secret Country, where the cousins are still fighting to get out of the Secret Country, and along the way they face more challenges and adventures. And yes, so this story is a continuous of the first one, and obviously there is another story after that, but I still just gotta find it, because I only found these 2 at the store. But I'll be looking around for the 3rd chapter as well, because this story altogether seems like it's gonna be something I will enjoy, and when I read it, I'll also make sure that I give you guys a good review on it, whether it's worth it or not. And the final book that I found is one that you all are going to know very well, for all you big fantasy nerds out there like myself. Yes, this is one where I'm actually finally going to take a big step into the world that I've heard so much about, that I am now finally going to see what it's all about. And that is none other than Robert Jordan's The Eye of the World, the first installment to his Wheel of Time series. Now, I always did want to check this series out, but the fact that it was like 14 books long, 15 if you count the prequel, The New Spring, and the fact that it really is all these books together always had me concerned if it was something I really actually wanted to try and read because of how long the series was. Yes, I heard plenty of good things about it, and that it is a series that every fantasy nerd basically should read before pretty much they die, or even try to start writing their own fantasy stories, which I'm already working on right now. Don't worry, I'll start sharing some of those with you in like future videos. I will give you guys updates on what's going on with those that I'm working on right now. But this one, we are now going to finally figure out what this all is about, and I'm actually looking forward to just reading about it because I hear that it is good. In this story, there is the magic system where the women that have it, they're perfectly fine with it. So the magic in here is basically a woman's type of project right there, where if it affects men, not going to be a good thing. So this story, as many of you know, the magic revolves with the women mostly, and not so much with the men, because it seems like the men just become corrupt when they become ingested with magic, where the women aren't. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what this whole story is all about, and it's got me on edge and all jiggly to find out what's gonna happen, and I'm really excited. So yes, I'll be reading this soon, and you can look for the review coming in the next couple of weeks as well. And that's all I gotta say for this TBR. Hope you all enjoyed these picks that I've chosen. If you guys have any TBRs that you are doing, share with them with us, and share them with me, because I'd like to know what you guys are reading, or even probably planning to read in the near future. Or hell, I'll even take your advice on books that you want me to try to read. That, hey, I'm always open. I want to find more and more stories out there to not just improve this channel and improve my reading skills, but I want to also improve that writing as well, so that way I know how to make these stories that I'm writing to the fullest extent of greatness, that even my viewers will love them. Once again, guys, thank you very much for watching this video. If you like it, sure to hit that like button down below, and also hit that subscribe button so you can be notified whenever I post videos for this channel. Once again, guys, I really appreciate all y'all's support. Remember, be safe and have a great day.